Welcome to Rootstem Gaming, guys. We've got a strange video for you today. We've got some miniatures from and yeah, that's on the screen. Something Workshop. These are some cars, of course, for Corvus Belli Infinity. Some terrain pieces. These have been sent over to me as a commission. As you can see, it's a resin. It's one of them. It's a weird resin type, but I've worked with before and I don't particularly like. But they're not for me. They are a client, and that's what they're wanting to use. There's some crazy looking vehicles. I may have to try and trim some of that off, but I suppose because it balances, it might be all right keeping it. I'm going to be using a lot of the Green Stuff World colours, including some of their colour shift colours as well, just to try and give some craziness maybe to some of these egg-shaped ones. I think that'd be pretty cool in a different egg shape. Sort of maybe do a canopy and then hand brush the rest. Yeah, quite. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the same vehicle that goes. I don't know. But we're going to be washing the resin because it is a dodgy resin type, and I don't want this paint to be flaking off or attracting dust, as sometimes can happen. And then I'm going to be spraying it black, and then going to hit the black just to try and give the metallics I'm going to be using a fair chance. I'm going to hit it with some mecha varnish. So we're going to spray it black, so I'm going to wash them, I'm going to spray it black, I'm going to hit it with some mecha varnish, and then once we come back into the video recording, I will show you what I'm doing with the windows, because I'm actually going to, a lot of the windows I'm going to mask off, like we did before on the Hemlock Wraith Fighter video. So we're going to mask off a lot of the windows, and once those windows are masked off, we're then going to start with the standard procedures, and we're going to get these done. So first up, once I've sprayed it and glossed it up, first up is going to be painting the glass on these. I'm not painting the glass on the others just yet. So I'm going to be painting that with Psychotic Illusions. Give it a real good shake. And I'm going to hit this with the airbrush. Once that's hit and dry, I'll then be using the parafilm to mask off the area, cutting it out, and then pulling the other stuff off. And then of course we'll then spray the vehicles with an alternative colour. As a note, I don't actually dilute this paint, I just use it straight. So we've done with Psychotic Illusions for now. Now we're going to be hitting Burning Gold. This is one of the newer ones that I've got, and that's going to be done on the sports car. So we're going to be hitting this with pure Burning Gold, making it look cheesy. Right, now that's drying. Next up, we're going to be doing the Mystic White. This is that really sort of bright. It does have a hint of silver still, but it looks quite white. Making sure that we're shaking it up. We're going to be doing that on 3 of the vehicles. Now I've also got a police vehicle here with some parafilm on it already, just to try and save the black areas. Just trying to keep the doors, the grills, maybe sort of like a bit of a stripe across it as well. Hopefully this will stay on, because I've not been able to stretch that parafilm across there. I'm trying to keep it as tight of a line as I possibly can without having to go to using masking tape. So, we've got the whites done, we've got the golds done. We're now going to be doing some metallic blue. Yay! Don't forget to watch my video regarding molecules in the air. Should really have a mask on. So I've got these 3 to paint up metallic blue. I'm not covering off, normally I'd cover off the doors, but I'm actually not going to bother. I'm just going to go back on with some black paint and just repaint them back in and then gloss them, and then maybe hit them with a bit of a dry brush in corners. Nothing too fancy, to be honest with you, with the actual windows, because they're just going to be black windows, apart from these windows, which are all fancy and starting to dry nicely now. Practical illusions coming through. Right, let's get some more metallic colour going. Let's try in, well, yeah, that blue. Haha! Turn it off. Right, so next one is Siren Scale Green. And I'm hitting that on 3 of the vehicles. Gonna get a good range, good mix of vehicles here with different colours. course the red one for these two finals. Sorry, it's not dark. It is very dark, isn't it, actually, on this video for some reason. Right, so I've done the wheels. They've been painted with a matte black. And painted the hubs with a silver. We're now going to be looking at, not with these, because these have got the glistening shiny. We're going to be looking at dry brushing the black windows. So the windows basically I've just gone over with a black and then with twice, because of course it's thin black, and then we're going to be dry brushing the windows. Now when we dry brush the windows, we're not going to be touching the edges. We're kind of looking for a curvature. We're kind of trying to give, it's going to be a very, very light dry brush, normally with a medium or large dry brush itself. Make sure there's barely any paint on that brush, and then we're just going to be skimming it across just to make sure that we can catch, just as if it's catching a transition on the glass. And then with these, the black vehicles, we will be actually dry brushing them with Dark Reaper to catch all the edges. So the black vehicles will be painted. I made us some weathering on some certain parts of it with some sponges, but I'll show that in a moment. So next I'm going to use, I don't know what card to use, I need one with all four. Yeah, that one will do. I've got a bit of a bluish white formula. This is going to be, sorry for the noise, this is going to be the headlight colour. I'm going to do that on everybody, and then I'm going to be doing a red followed by a yellow on the back. Those are going to be of course the brake lights and indicators. Unless you're a BMW driver, then you don't know what indicators are, so you know, that's the yellow things that you have at the side of your vehicles that you find no use for. Right, let's crack on. So, bring it in. No, maybe bring it out. No, that's all tracking. So we've done some quick lights, just basically following the same really well as we did for the front. A bit of red and a bit of yellow. And don't really need to do much on these now. I'm going to hit it, maybe some of the bigger ones like police car and stuff, I might actually give that like a number running down the side. And yes, I know them two are the same ones flipped, but that's just how the models have come. And then I might give that one a crest, maybe to try and show it as some form of posh vehicle. So I'm going to stick them on with transfers, and that's it. As you can see from some of the images, the transfers was applied, keeping those little things there as particular taxes. And that's it, just using the Green Stuff World metallics, trying to give the vehicles a better look and feel. Right, thanks for watching guys. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button if you want to see more. I release a battle report every Thursday. I also release a painting video every Saturday, or try to at least. I'm hoping that that's not going to end anytime soon. But thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.